Yes, baby. We made it. All right. We are making it here. I just want to say Happy New Year. I need y'all to come on in 2021. We in this damn thing, ain't we? Yes, we is. Where my party crashers at? You know the party is here. So, girl, we got to talk about some stuff. You know the gossip is low. Everybody partying. When I tell you I got people that's visiting my own city and I won't see them because of this Rona. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to play. And I just want to know how you guys spending your new year. I'm sorry I couldn't bust in the new year with you. But guess what? I was thinking about you because I talked to y'all yesterday and I said, stay prayed up. Keep that mask on because I need to talk to you and I need to see y'all this year. So we have made it. We are made it. We made it. So, girl, I said, let me put something together. What can I talk about? So these is my top 5 female artists that made the most talked about this year. Okay? What y'all think? Look at it. We got Doja Cat. We gossip about her a lot this year. Remember the first time it was all that drama she had going on. She had old videos of her in these chat rooms with these Caucasian men. Yeah, girl, it was awful, right? And then after that, she just started doing a whole bunch of music. She got canceled. She kept on pushing through. She got #1 this year, And y'all already know Tamar Braxton. She has been going through so much this year. She definitely made the top talked about, the most gossip, female artist. And don't forget, Miss Think she's an artist. She sing, even though we know her from gossip and reality TV shows. Tamar Braxton, she is a singer. And she broke up with that man David, and we really thought that she was gonna make it work. Megan Thee Stallion, you guys know her. When I tell you, this whole Megan, she take the cake because this whole year, all we did was talk about Megan. I think Megan, she really worked hard. She had so many songs. She had 4 videos this year, and all the numbers pretty much did good. They was in the millions. They was definitely in the millions. Cardi B, girl, she done saved her marriage this year. She came out with that damn WAP. Woo! Okay. And they say that song, the WAP, that's the #1 streaming song. So congratulations to her. We definitely was talking about Cardi B. And Nicki Minaj. This year was real sweet for Nicki Minaj. It was kind of subtle, but she gave birth to her beautiful boy, baby boy. And not only that, I believe this year was her first time she got #1 on the Billboards with that Doja Cat song. And then she came back and she did it again, #1 with that 69 boy, that Trolls, So that was a phenomenal thing for Nicki Minaj, and she ain't even try, you know what I'm saying? And her too, she also did a few videos this year that we should look at. So please like this video. We are begging for likes, and I'm looking in the comment section. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. We miss you. We're ready to see you again on the screen. Beautiful and blessed, baby. When I tell you, when I come back, you ain't going to be ready for this. No, I'm playing. But I definitely plan on coming back on screen. Maybe like in the summertime later on when this Rona get better. You know what I mean? But I'm looking in the comment section, seeing what y'all got to say. Okay. So you guys ready to get into it, So please conversate with me. Let's go back and forth, So let's go up here. Bam, bam. All right. So Doja Cat, I think Doja Cat was definitely, it was in the beginning of the year, top of the year. It says May the 25th. So what was that? What's that, like a springtime? All right. So we have it here. Doja Cat was canceled over the weekend, right? She was canceled. And like we talked about before, we're going to go up here to see what she was canceled for. Now, you guys remember when she came out with that Moose song a couple of years ago? Yep, Doja Cat, she's been around for a while. And how do you guys feel about Doja Cat's success this year? How do you guys feel about the gossip and the talks around Doja Cat? Do you think she cleaned it up? Have you forgave her? Do you think she should still be canceled for the stuff that she was doing on that live? Now, they said it was trending. She was on some video, chat, talking about, the R word racist, laughing about inappropriate jokes, okay? Wanting a black, but at least she's thick. She had a song called Something that was the R word. And it was just horrible, It did not have good intentions. I'm not going to go through it all. But she did come out. She somewhat gave an apology. Remember, she gave that long video. It was like 40 minutes long. And honestly, I feel like she didn't really comprehend and understand what was going on. She was so on the defensive, like, you know what? There was a long time ago, you guys. What do you want me to do? I know I came up because, this was the time when she just got #1, with Nicki Minaj, that Say So song. And she was like, I don't care about this. Do you think I care about being #1? What does it mean? What does it mean to be #1, And I said, this motherfucker here, At this time, I really didn't care for Doja Cat. I think the things that she said and how she conducted herself in that live was very inappropriate, and it was offensive to so many people, and I don't think she still comprehend that. She just wanted to go away. And then they had some old tweets that she did, I'm looking in the comment section now. Summertime, really? Girl. I don't think she ever was I don't think she was ever uncanceled. People just forgot. I don't know if people forgot. Do y'all really forgot? I don't think you guys forget much of anything. Cancel culture is stupid anyway. Call people on their BS and hold them accountable and give props where they are due. I don't know, It's very a touchy situation, but clearly she just wanted to go away and she wanted to continue with her success. So let's go here. Let's see what else we got up here. All right, so this is one of her songs, okay? Let me put it up here. Got to move some things. Just give me 1 minute. That's okay. Here we go. So I can move up here so you can see the numbers. As you guys can see, this number, what's that? 258 million views, over 258 million views. This Say So. I think those are really good numbers, What do y'all think about that? Did you guys like this music video? How do you think about it? It took me a long time to warm up to Doja Cat. When I first seen the video, I don't know, maybe I was still kind of annoyed with all the ranting that she was doing and the apology. It didn't feel sincere. It was 40 minutes of a whole bunch of blah, 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 making excuses. And I felt like she really didn't comprehend exactly how it hurted so many people. But I'm looking at the comment section. Megan is the rap Beyonce. She said she want to sell your soul. So let's keep on moving on here. I'm just showing you guys some of her top music videos that she had out this year, some of her body of work. She also came out with this song, Like That. And when I tell you, I will say her performances during the award shows this year, because she performed so much. Like this girl, Doja Cat. She was a hard worker this year. Would you guys say Doja Cat, she worked hard this year? Comment, let us know. Press 1 if you feel like Doja Cat, she really worked her behind off this year with the dance moves, the choreography, not being in too much drama after that big episode she had earlier this year. 2, if you feel otherwise, you feel like, nope, she could have did something better. All right. So this is another song she came out with. And this views 111 million, over 111 million. And that was released, June the 25th of this year. I think that's and that was with Gucci Mane, you know. I think those numbers are pretty good, if you ask me. You know, what do you guys think about it? How do y'all think about them numbers? All right. So I think Doja Cat, I think she had a great year. She gotten a lot of awards. She got a lot of recognition. And this has been the best year that she's ever had so far. Wouldn't you guys agree? Would you agree that Doja Cat, this has been her best year that she had thus far as an artist? And also, well, I don't know what's going on. All right, it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to remain a smooth streaming. Well, let me know if y'all here, because you know how YouTube be tripping, okay? On my end, it says something else, so I'm gonna keep on going. You know, we just recapping the top talked about artists in 2020. All right. So this is her Instagram. You know, we can see it here. She has 8.2 million, 8.2 million followers. All right, let's keep on going here. And let me know if you guys still hear me, because on my end, it's saying something else. All right, so the people saying that Juicy song, whatever it is the whole vibe. She makes some good music. Her team behind her, whoever she got, she makes some really good music. I don't know what's going on. I keep on having to the chat and come back because it's not being loaded, the chat, but you sound good. Well, thank you, Busy Bee. I don't know what's going on either, you know? I can hear you. Okay, reload the chat. Everybody, can you guys reload the chat so you guys can get this and talk to me, okay? All right, so I will go here, but I'm afraid because, you know, sometimes Doja Cat, she don't like to wear some clothes. But I like this picture. You know, this is a latest picture she have up on there. And I think Doja Cat, she's going to be here to stay. I think you guys going to see her next year. I heard she's working on a new body of album. And I think Doja Cat is going to be here to stay. What do you guys think? Press 5 if you feel like Doja Cat, she's going to be here for a while. You know, she's going to do a lot of good body of work, and she's hungry and she's ready to work. Press 6 if you feel like, you know what, Doja Cat, this is the only year she got. We ain't going to hear from her no more. She going to die off. What do you guys think? Do you think Doja Cat, she's going to be one of those artists that stick around like Rihanna? Okay? Do you see her being the next Rihanna? Nobody can be the next Rihanna. I'm talking about as far as longevity goes. Do you think that she has enough talent, pizzazz, work ethic to stay around in the industry for a long time and be successful? What are your thoughts on Doja Cat? Is this girl, can we count on her? Can we count on her for some good music and be consistent? Now, Doja Cat, I'm going to, please don't get with a man. Please do not, because we don't want to hear you in no drama. I want you to be a serious artist and, you know, focus on your work, you know. So let's go here. Just guys, let you guys know her net worth is $4 million, you know. So I want to grow with Doja Cat. We want to see you grow. Next year, we want these numbers to increase. You know, we want you to do more product placement, more commercials, get your business together, you know. So let's go here, see what else we got. All right, so you guys ready to get on Nicki Minaj? All right. I'm looking in the comment section. Happy New Year. They match with the Migos. Please like this video. We begging for likes. So yeah, I can see the machine really using her. All right, so let's go here. Doja Cat will only have herself to blame for making or breaking her career. All right, so you guys know Nicki Minaj, she's iconic. You know, she's been in this game for so long. She have done so much, right? So this year, to me, it felt like she wasn't trying to like do so much. To me, this year, she was very subtle. How do you guys feel about it? This year, do you feel like Nicki Minaj was really trying to, work so hard? Or do you think that she was kind of subtle this year? Comment, let us know. I think it was subtle, but it was very, like, it was very impactful. You know what I mean? Her name was always in the blog. She was staying current, she stayed relevant. So this is one of the songs that came out, what is this, June the 12th? I believe this was her second first song that came out, because I think the other song, I didn't switch it up real quick. Nope. You know what? You know what it is? This what it is, right? That Doja Cat song, the Say So. Okay, I don't know where it is, but the Say So song, I don't think it came out with a music video, because I was looking for it, but I didn't see a music video. Comment, let us know. Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat, you guys know, they did a song together. It got #1 on the Billboards. But I don't remember them having a music video. Let us know. Is it a music video out there for them? Now, wouldn't that be cute? If Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat, they did a music video and taking pictures together. But I don't think we got that, But that song, it did hit #1. And then after that, this song hit #1 with the 6ix9ine person with the Trolls. And that was her first song on the hot Billboards. And I believe this is her first year to hit #1 on the Billboards. And this time she hit it twice. And also she made history, where I think she's the second female artist that debuted at #1 on the top 100 Billboards. The only other female artist that debuted #1 on the top 100 Billboards was Lauryn Hill, and Nicki Minaj made history, becoming the second, and I guess the first in this era. Congratulations to her, And she got so much flack for doing this song with the troll man, because they ain't like his butt. They felt like he was a rat. They were saying, Nicki Minaj, if you work with him, we ain't gonna work with you. We gonna cancel you because you working with a snitch. But did she listen to them? Nope, she did what she wanted to do. She did not operate in fear, and she got blessed for it, I'm looking in the comment section. There's 2 videos, I think. She's a trendsetter. She's the highest paid female rapper. You're definitely right, Karima. She is. So let's keep on going here. This is another music video. Hold on, let's look at that number too. So this number is 315 million. So this music video did over 315 million views. Congratulations to that. Okay, so let's keep on going here. She also came out with this music video, and this came out November the 6th, as you guys can see here, and that's with NBA Youngboy. He's 21 years old, and people loved it. It did 23 million views. And she looked good. She looked good in all the videos. Look at it. She looked damn good. And during all this time that she was working and putting out content this year, she was dealing with her pregnancy. So I think that's a big congratulations to that, because it was so much that she was probably dealing with and continue to working. And didn't she get into it with one of her hairstylists this year? I don't know, but I could have swore she got into it with Tay this year. Am I getting my years mixed up? I just can't imagine all that she's dealing with and still working and still making history. Congratulations to that. So let's keep on moving on. All right, so this is her Instagram, and as you guys can see, it's 125 million followers. So she's still popping. These are some of her current pictures on her Instagram. Check them out. Bam, bam. She coming through with the yellow hair. So I'm sure 2021, I think she definitely going to come back with a lot of new music. What do you guys think? Do you think Nicki Minaj is going to come back this year, harder than ever? Do you think she's hungry? Do you think she's going to put out more content this year? Or do you think she's just going to relax and be a mom? Comment, let us know. What do you predict Nicki Minaj would do this year? All right, let's keep on moving on. Just to let you guys know, the net worth for her is $80 million. Go on, check that out. I'm looking in the comment section. Something, a link won't post in the chat. It was Take Her Hair Guy. That husband drama. Yeah, she had the husband drama, but it was not as big, as you would think, because I don't think the Shade Room covered it. A lot of blogs did not cover a lot of Nicki Minaj drama. That's why I don't think she had much of it this year. So let's keep on moving on. See what else we got. All right. So this is what I was talking about with the song they did together. The remix of the Say So that hit #1. That I believe this is the article for that. There we go. So it says Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj earned first Hot 100 #1 with Say So. So they did it together, This was Doja Cat first #1 on the Hot Billboard. And this was Nicki Minaj first #1 hot on the Billboard. So check that out. Like this year, she got her first #1 Hot 100, then her second, then she had the baby. So this year, she's been blessed this year. You know what I mean? She definitely been having some blessings. So let's keep on moving on here. All right. So this was an article about her second, Nicki Minaj and Katashi. Single with Trolls with the baby. I don't know who the other people is. Oh, okay. I get what they're saying. All right. So Nicki Minaj in the Troll song, it hit #1 and it knocks the baby. That song Rockstar out to be #2, and she took the #1 spot. Go ahead, and that was this year. So we're just talking about some of the top most talked about artists this year. All right, and this was pretty much the last hot tea that she had. Was she gave birth to her son, And this is an article on that. Check that out. Nicki Minaj confirms her baby gender. I'm madly in love and reveals the rapper. Oh, okay, reveals the rapper. Got it. All right, so let's keep on moving on. Nicki should have won a Grammy. Yo Cardi is where it's at. All right. She under contract with Young Thug with Young Money. So let's keep on moving on here. All right. So Cardi B, she came in strong this year. It was like she came in, she hit it out the ballpark, and she said, I'm gone. That's what I felt Cardi B did. Earlier this year, we ain't hear much of Cardi B. But then in the summertime, it's like she went to the bat and she just hit it out the ballpark with this song, The WAP. And it was history from there, So this WAP song, it made records, it did history. And I look at the numbers in the music video. It's over 318 million, 318 million views. And that was the highest views this year within the female rappers with all the girls. This was the highest video, and right underneath that, shy of 2 million, you had the Trolls and Nicki Minaj, because that did big numbers too. So congratulations to Cardi B. When she did this song, it caused so much drama. People was upset that Cardi B was talking about that WAP, and she made a buzz. Everybody was talking about this song, from McDonald's to KFC, the Republicans. Everybody was talking about the song. And not only that, this year was during the election time. Cardi B was she was involved. She was doing interviews with Bernie. She was doing interviews with Joe. Like Cardi B this year, she's definitely been talked about. Okay? Tear the club up. Do you think I can care about being #1? With this was released outside of quarantine. Okay, yeah, you wish it was too. She made Starships mainstream. All right, so what y'all think about that? So let's keep on moving on. See what else she got this year. All right, so a lot of people was dissing her for that song. And what are y'all thoughts about that? You know, how do you guys feel about the song? What's your thoughts on the controversial behind the song? How so many was like, you should be a better role model. She's a mother. She's married. This ain't the first time a female artist have talked about something freaky. We all know that. So can y'all let us know why was it a big deal with this WAP song? It's not like Cardi B. She been rapping freaky, before. She came from a stripper lifestyle. We had Little Kim, hardcore album, Foxy Brown, Eve, Trina, all the freaky girls. Nicki Minaj. So what was so different about the WAP song? What was so special about it? All right, I'm going to look in the comment section. Her and Meg won an American Music Award for WAP. It was a bop. All right, it's still a bop. All right, so can you guys let us know what's so different about the WAP? Why was the WAP so controversial? Why was there so much drama around the WAP? Because this WAP, man, when I tell you it was months and months and people were still talking about this WAP, it made a whole bunch of headlines. It made a whole bunch of gossip. So I want to know what y'all think about this WAP. Okay, I'm looking in the comment section. WAP is good. Just because your mom don't like it don't mean anything. Okay, good to see you all in 2021. I don't like Cardi, but this music industry just have issues with women. It's annoying. I mean, guys rap about that thing all the time, so I don't see a problem with the rap, all right? I thought people loved the WAP. People do love the WAP, I believe it had over 93 million streams in its first week, that broke, some records. People love it. But as much as people loved it, you have so many people that dislike it, that felt like, oh my goodness, why are ladies rapping about the WAP? What are they thinking about? What about the kids? This is not a good look, Why everything gotta be about the WAP, Cardi is a queen. Song make my Somebody said the song make they titties grow. All right, so that's all you guys have about that WAP. All right, we're going here. All right, so let's keep on moving on here. Cardi B, when I tell you she has moved fast, she's at 80 million followers. And look at her, she's repping Breonna Taylor. Go ahead, Cardi B. Cardi B is very much involved in politics, and most people would tell artists, don't you do it. You should not be in politics. You want to stay separate from that. But Cardi B, she does not operate in fear. She's going to do what's right for her, no matter if people tell her, nope, don't do this, Cardi. You're doing too much, Cardi. Cardi B, she does not operate in fear. And you see the same thing with Nicki Minaj, People told her, don't do the song with 6ix9ine, but she does not operate in fear, So congratulations to these ladies. And same for Doja Cat, People was ready to counsel her. They said, girl, go sit down somewhere. What you did was inappropriate. I don't want to hear it. She stayed low and she worked harder, and she kept on pushing at it. So I'm looking in the comment section. She's a boss. Cardi has a favor, that's all. She supported the Democrats, so she became an enemy to the Republican Party. Also what I meant. Men do it all the time. They was just mad because it was outside of theirs. Men are hypocrites and want WAP behind closed doors, yet they don't want women to be bragging about the WAP. And I want to ask you this too. If it was a man that was featured on the song, do you think certain guys would not have said anything because she got a man featured on a song, so it makes it okay, But for two females to be on a song, and hit #1 and talking about the WAP, But I definitely have to say, give it up for the girls. Can y'all give it up for the ladies this year? Okay, last year, my bad, All right, give it up for the ladies this year. All right, so I don't know if you guys know, but earlier this year, you remember, like I told you guys before, Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj were #1 on the top 100 billboards. Not only that, you had Beyoncé and Megan Thee Stallion, #1 on the billboards. And then you had Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, #1 on the billboards, Say what y'all want. I know a lot of y'all, because we ended last year kind of rocky with the city girls aging down, and the Megan situation was very uncalled for. It was not that big and it got blew up, but a lot of people took that and ran with it. You see these girls, they can't get along. Everybody talking about female unity, but you see how they acting. It's a damn shame. And then you had the CupcakKe and the Teyana situation, right? But they really forgot how these girls came together and they made history this year, being #1, stand focused, and keep on pushing. And it was about business. It wasn't personal. Beyonce, they do say Beyonce and Megan, they do have a personal friendship. However, they don't put it out here on social media, like we see Megan and the city girls all on live, you know what I mean? It's personal, but they work together. Same with Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj. They work together. They got #1. But I don't see no drama with them. And same for Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. They got #1. They took care of business, but you don't hear no drama between them. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it should be. And you got to just focus, do the work, and get on out of there. Stop trying to make everybody your best friend, or let's try to make it seem like we hang every other week. Nope. You an artist, I'm an artist. Let's respect each other as artists and keep it pushing. I think that's the best way, and I think that's what they did versus you're an artist and I'm an artist, but I need to, come up. And I know you're more successful than me, so I'm going to latch on to you, and I hope you get me a feature because I really need it, And I expect you to do X, Y, and Z for me. All right, I didn't curse or nothing, but my comments are getting deleted. Can a mod explain? I don't know what's going on. Did y'all see the Apple Music Award performance? Watch Megan and Apple Music Awards, okay? I would definitely check that out. So let's keep on moving on here. So I told you guys, Cardi B. Well, I didn't go here yet, but her net worth is $24 million. Congratulations to her. I heard that recently she won some type of lawsuit where she left with $30 million, and she says she's happy because she's independent. And what do you guys think about Cardi? Do you think 2021 she's going to have more to give to us? Are we going to expect an album from Miss Cardi B 2021? Comment, let us know. Do you think Cardi B is going to drop an album 2021? Do you think she can come up with some more singles that's going to be better than the WAP? That's going to outperform the WAP? We just have to see. This is going to be her second album. It's a lot that's riding on it. Her first album did phenomenal, And I'm sure this girl is nervous because so many people have told her, yeah, you got lucky with that first one, girl. But this second one, it's going to flop. Because when you look at the trends, Lil' Kim, her first album did good. But the second album, it didn't do as great. Same with Foxy Brown. And you see a lot of trends where some female artists, the first album does great, but then the second album, not so much. So, But I will say about Cardi B, she is a wild card, meaning that she's not predictable. Because people have predicted this girl to fall at every stop. When she first came out and she was doing a remix and the tapes, they were saying, "Oh, she ain't gonna make it. She can't rap. She ain't this. She ain't that. She just loving hip hop." Once you be on Love and Hip Hop, I mean, that's what she was on, right? Yeah. Once you on that reality TV show, ain't nobody gonna take you serious, Cardi. Can't nobody, but she stood her ground. She did not move. She didn't operate in fear. She said, "I'm going to do what's best for me." And she made it work. She came out with the first single, Bodak Yellow. Y'all remember that? Oh, my goodness. When I tell you, everybody and their mama was talking about some red bloody shoes at the clubs. It was popping. Okay. And people are saying, you know what? She just got lucky, It's just going to be a one-hit wonder. But, girl, she ain't that. She ain't it. She ain't it. But Cardi B, she could have gave up then. She could have said, you know what? I'm in over my head, y'all. I was lucky with that first one. I better sit my ass down and just be humble. But that wasn't her. She kept on pushing, She knows she lacks possibly in writing. So what does she do? She goes and gets, writers and stuff to help her out. And I think that's the best way to do it. Whatever you're lacking in, we live in a world where we're so accessible to so many things. If you don't understand anything, go get the damn knowledge, okay? If you want to write a book, find somebody to write that book for you, and you just speak what you want. People do it all the time. Everything is possible. Don't move in fear, but just keep on moving on. And that's what this girl is doing. She came out with more songs and more songs. So we're here now, years later, and she's still popping. So we want to know, 2021, do you predict Cardi B album being just as good as her first album? Or do you feel like her second album is going to flop? Comment, let us know. Press 15 if you feel like Cardi B's second album is going to flop, it's not going to do good. Press 15. Press 20 if you feel like Cardi B's second album is going to do better than her first album. All right, we want to know, what do you guys think? Imagine Nicki and Cardi do a song together. I think that'd be great, even though they did one already. But it would definitely be nice, but I'm not going to push it. If they don't do it, I don't care. I just don't want them to have more drama, I like the peace. That's why they say next single from Cardi. We don't want to beg for yeah, thank you. We begging for likes. All right. So Cardi B, she did have some drama. She did file for divorce this year. And we thought we was happy for you, Cardi. We said, you know what? Cardi is growing up. She got a divorce. She know that man is a dog. He ain't never loved to you. He always, did stuff to embarrass you. Now, do he care about you? I think Offset does care about you. Do he love you? I think he loved you, but I don't think he's in love with you, because just the way he does things. And then I look at Cardi. And I said, well, I think she's kind of used to this treatment. And I'm like, well, shit, do she see herself in high regard? Or is Cardi B, is her mental state the same way as it is when she was a stripper? Is her mental state dealing in relationships and love? Is it the same mental state when she was 15, 16, 17 years old and she was dealing with them thugs that treated her like, crap? She knew she was not the prettiest girl on the block, but she did what she had to do to make things work. And to me, I feel like she has not grown to know her worth, that she deserves somebody that's going to be honorable, respectful. You don't have to beg this man for attention. You don't got to beg this man to do you right. I don't think she got there yet as far as that mental state goes. I feel like Cardi B, she still have the mindset as the girl she was, back in the hoods. I think now she just has to put a poker face on. She has to learn how to be more political. I can't say this. I got to try to think this way. But I don't know if she really have had a lot of growth with saying, you know what? I know I deserve better than this when it comes to the love department. Because, some people, they can grow as far as education goes, but they're not growing as far as self-love in the romance department. You see people, they got it all. They got the best house. They're very picky when it comes to education. But when it comes to being with a man, girl, that pickiness just goes out the door. So, what do you guys think about this? So, it does seem like she saved her marriage, and she did not go through a divorce. And he bought her some gifts, so they did something, and hey, they back together again. I'm sorry, I don't see Meg's name in there. No, just Cardi, and Nicki is supposedly a single. That man doesn't love her. He has her looking silly. She loves his man parts too, much to let him go. Okay, I'm looking in the comment section. Please comment. Hey, it's just me and you tonight. It says, when you know better, you do better. I low-key been in a position similar to Cardi, but the game changes when you know your worth. And I totally agree. So I was just curious because I was like, okay, so Offset and Cardi B, they're married, but who was Cardi B in a relationship before Offset? So I went to do a little bit of digging. Damn. Digging. I went to some digging, right? And I come across Tommy. I don't know if you guys remember Tommy. So Tommy was her first love. He came out the big house, and when he came out, that was when she was dating Offset from the Amigos. He came out and he was threatening the Amigos, and he was telling her, when I come out, that man better not be around. He gonna get somebody to smoke him. And she was speaking out about him. So let's rehash. Check this out. Hold on. Let me go here. All right. And I kind of feel like, she's still the same way when it comes to guys in the love department. And maybe she feel, how some people, it can be toxic, right? But they hold on to it because that's all they know for right now, and they're afraid to let it go, And it seemed like Cardi B, y'all can say what y'all want to say about Cardi B. And I know she be singing a whole bunch of freaky songs, but she comes off like a very relationship-oriented girl. And most of these female rappers, honestly, they seem to be very much a romantic, want to be in a relationship, want to be serious in a relationship. When it comes to Cardi B, when it comes to that JT, the city girl people, when it comes to Megan, when it comes to Nicki Minaj, when it comes to Little Kim and Foxy Brown, I think most of them, they're not all what they crack up to be in their music. Like they're this freaky person. They're just putting their body any and everywhere. I don't get those vibes. But let's keep on. Check this out. Here we go.
Would you kiss Swift bag? Oh, a lot of bitches is like, oh my gosh, why would you kiss Swift bag? Oh, don't you have a manager? And it's like, let me tell you something. Me and Tommy, we're not together right now. But even if I was sucking dick and doing porn on TV, that nigga still don't care. As long as his commissary popping, he don't give a fuck. You bitches is so worried about, oh, what Tommy thinking, what Tommy thinking. But y'all not worrying about how Tommy eats. Y'all not worried about if Tommy got magazines or stamps to fucking send letters. And even if I'm not with the nigga, I'm going to be that bitch that when he gets out, I'm going to put him back on his feet. Not y'all. And that's all he worried about. So If y'all wondering, there you go. Oh, and one more thing. Gangsta bitch.
When I tell, listen, Cardi B, she's full of entertaining. You know, this girl deserves to be on TV because she is just funny. You know, just how she say things, how she do things. She just funny. So you heard what she said when he get out of jail. She gonna have the paper and money ready for him so he don't gotta worry about things, you know. And I think, you know, she is definitely the type of girl that's gonna hold her man down. No matter if he kind of disrespects her in certain ways, she's just have that mentality. I don't think she's gonna break out of it anytime soon. We'll just have to see. Yeah. And I'm looking in the comment section. It says Megan is cool, but she's a playgirl. I don't think so. I don't think Megan is a playgirl. I think that she was with Tory, you know, and it seemed like she really cared about him, but she just didn't want to put her business in the internet, and I definitely respect that and I understand that. And the same with what's Moneybag Yo? Moneybag Yo, he strikes me as a serious person, and they were in a relationship, so nah, you know, cause she bees in relationships. She just keep her business, you know, and she portrays this freaky girl that's always twerking. But honestly, I don't think that's really her behind the scenes. To me, she comes off more romantic. She wants love. She wants to be protected. She wants, you know, what she wants. But I'm assuming in the rap game, you know, you have to portray yourself to be one way to sell records, and that's what people want to see. That's just what I get from it. So let's keep on moving on here. She was keeping it from Kelsey. All right, so let's keep on going here. So this is current. And then you guys see Cardi B. She really hasn't changed much, especially when it comes to the mentality. It says, I just brought my man 600K. Ain't that something? Check this out. Now, this five hours ago, right? Now, you saw that video, and that video was years ago, and how she's always down for her man. She don't mind spending on her man and taking care of her man financially. That's just always been her thing. So it says, I bought my man 600K car and went half with my dude on a 25K of Christmas tree decorations. And you call him a broke? Since when hustling and getting more money means you broke, that's why you ninjas stay broke with that type of mentality. Check her out talking about people with some goddamn mentality, right? When we just got finished talking about your mentality. So let's keep on going here. All right, so this is the current Cardi B. She's going off on somebody. Because somebody called her broke. Now, Cardi B, you could just leave this stuff alone. But Cardi B, she comes with her flaws, and that's just what it is. And maybe it's not a flaw. Maybe it's a beautiful thing that, you know, she's just so outspoken and she don't care and she gonna say what she want to say. It's been working for her. It definitely's been working for her. So let's keep on moving on here. All right, so this is current.
Oh, sexy. Damn. I, I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. Yeah. Hit me.
Cardi, you doing too damn much. But you know, that's Cardi. This is typical Cardi. I don't think she changed that much, you know. But this Cardi B. So let's keep on moving on here. And I guess this is the Billboards. I don't know how this ranking, but this number one, Rain on Me, with the Lady Gaga. I think this the top songs on the Billboard. Anyway, number 2, The Weeknd, Blinding Lights. Number 3, Megan and Beyonce with The Savage. Congratulations. Check them out. Number 4, Harry. Go ahead, Harry. I don't know the song, but I see his names in the tabloids. Go ahead, Harry. Okay? I'm rooting for you, Harry. Okay? I don't know that damn song, but I'm rooting for you. All right? And then we have Cardi B and Megan come in at what number? Number 5. All right. I don't want to put that image up because I think that image is just kind of inappropriate. You know what I mean? So let's just keep on moving on. All right. So we at Tamar Braxton. She has 4 million followers. Go ahead, Tamar. You guys know this girl has been through so much this year. Dealing with her, not a divorce, but her breakup with David. To her wanting to leave this earth because things was just so bad for her. She said, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I feel like my son would be better off without me because he deserved better. She said that part of the reason why she wanted to leave this earth last year is because I guess in her mind, she was like, people making fun of my son because of me. Mommy embarrassing herself, mommy doing this on TV. It was just too much. Honestly, I think that David was in her head. It was telling her, listen, you need to stop doing this reality TV stuff. You're not making a good example for your child. You got to do better. And I think those words was kind of eating her up. That's what I think. I think she didn't want to leave, but he was kind of challenging her to do better. I don't know. That's just what I believe. I don't know. But let's keep on moving on here. So she's worth $3 million. Okay. Tamar, she's worth $3 million. And I know it was a lot of speculation on her boyfriend, David. People are saying, who? Let's just look at David, right? So it says David, he's worth around $10 million. So the rumors, he does have more money than her, according to the net worth. So people are saying he was with her for the entertainment, for money. But what do y'all think? David never sat right with me, which was straight BS. I could see him walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Miss Evelyn messed the girls up. Well, you guys know she had a rough year this year, right? Well, last year. And what do you guys predict for Tamar Braxton this year? 2021, do you predict that you're going to see more of Tamar Braxton? Do you think that she's going to chill out and she's going to get the help that she needs? What do you guys think? There she go. Hugging. Last year was very tough for her. What do you guys predict for Tamar Braxton this year? Comment, let us know. Do you think that she's going to be more in the news? Do you think it's going to be more drama filled? Press 30. If you think Tamar, we're going to go through more episodes with Tamar this year. Press 35. If you think she's going to get right, she's going to fly right this year, and she's going to take care of her mental health. What do you guys predict? Is it going to be the same Tamar this year? Or she's going to fly right and you're going to see a whole different vibe, a whole different her? Comment, let us know. Don't you post your phone number on here? Nah, I would never post my phone number on here. All right. So, now if you guys see people that keep on posting the same thing, you guys know you can block, right? Okay. Because that's kind of strange. So let's keep on going here. So let us know what you guys think. All right. So this is David. And who would have ever thought that they was like gonna break up last year? People really thought they was rooting for these two. They got engaged. He was great with the son, And still, after the episode of her trying to leave this earth, they were still going strong. After she attempted to, with the pills and the drink, and she tried to leave, right? After that, that's when allegedly he proposed to her and they were engaged, right? It didn't last long, okay? It didn't last long. Next thing you know, it was on social media. David comes out and he said he got to be honest. He got to tell his truth. And he says that Tamar is gotten out of hand. Tamar has physically put paws on him. And if I'm not mistaken, he called the popos on Tamar twice. And he does have reports. And it was a whole bunch. Tamar was disrespecting this man, calling him all type of, speculating about his sexuality, talking to his mom, questioning, his sexuality. And I think, if he ain't down like that, I think it's offensive and it's wrong, And I think, I don't know. Now, when you talk to Tamar, of course, she would probably say, no, he's not like that. Because she is definitely defending him now. And when you look at the letters and the things that she say, she really still want to be with David. And I really don't know exactly what happened, what went wrong. Because according to him, she did put pause on him. Now, she say that didn't happen. She said, I don't know why David would say that, David did file a restraining order against her and was going to take her to court. But I guess, I don't know what happened because nobody talks about it anymore. So I guess he stopped pressing the charges. So what do you guys think about this? Comment, let us know. I'm looking in the comment section. Tamar doesn't seem to think she has issues. Thought Tamar was worth more. I'm glad she left. That man bit her. You supposed to, after they try to off themselves, maybe you help first. I hope she gets the help. All right. So let's keep on moving on. All right. So let's get on to Megan Thee Stallion. All right. Now, I think Megan Thee Stallion last year, 2020, she was the most talked about, hands down. She was the hardest working, hands down, She had the most enemies, hands down. Megan Thee Stallion, it was almost like the Mean Girls, and she was the lead character, okay? Month after month, Megan. All you heard last year was Megan, okay? If not, everybody know who Megan is by now, right? All right, so this is a nice picture of her. And she's doing good, I guess, with her coach. She got commercial deals. She's doing this and that. So she's working. So let's go here. Her Instagram is at 18.6 million followers. Check that out. So let's keep on moving on here. Did I? Okay, here we go. All right. Her net worth is $3 million. Check that out. Net worth is $3 million. Am I moving it right? Megan looks gorgeous. All right, let's keep on moving. All right, so this is one of the first music videos she put out this year. As you guys can see, the date, March the 6th, 2020. It's called I'd Rather Be a Bitch, and it hit for 34 million views. Go ahead. Do you guys remember this song? What were you guys doing when the first song came out? And I believe she was talking to Tina Snow, which is somebody else, like another character that she got. And in the beginning, she was what she tells Tina Snow, and you know what, Megan, you need to listen to Tina Snow, okay? Because I'm trying to find Tina. All right, I think this is Tina Snow. Now, Tina Snow told Megan, she said, listen, don't be, having all these people as your friends. Tina Snow was saying you need to fly solo. Don't worry, don't stress, you got it. But pretty much don't have a whole bunch of people around you. That's what Tina Snow was telling Megan. Now, why she didn't listen to Tina Snow, I don't know. But girl, you need to start listening to Tina Snow, okay? So let's keep on going on. So I think those numbers did pretty cool, you know. For her first time around, I don't know if it's her first time around, but shit, she knew. So let's go here and see what else she got. All right, so this is Captain Hook. She came out with this music video this last year, and I got 68 million views, and that was March the 10th. Check that out. And this is her ex-best friend in the music video. I'm looking in the comment section, child. Nicki is the queen. Now she was the most talked about, but Doja Cat worked the hardest. I don't know. Doja Cat had 2 music videos that did great. Megan had 4 music videos, and the numbers was good as well. So I'm not sure. I don't know. But hey, it's opinion, Tada da da. So anyway, let's keep on going here. All right, so this is Kelsey, and she's in a music video. I'm going to try to click it. Maybe you can see her a little bit. And this is Captain Hook. I don't know the name. I don't know how this song go, but I just know this is Kelsey. When I looked at the music video, I think this was my first or second time looking at that damn music video. And I said, that's Kelsey. All right, so I guess, yep, that's Kelsey. You can see her real good right here. So I wonder, maybe they wished if we can just rewind the times to March the 10th, and redo some things. I'm sure a whole bunch of people would redo some stuff. And this is going around when the Rona was first getting to America, when the Rona was first hitting the United States. This was a very sad time last year, March the 10th, because you start hearing on the news so many people, leaving this earth. And last year for these girls, they would have made a bigger impact if they were able to go to the clubs. A lot of states, a lot of cities was closed down. And throughout all of it, they still made it work. So that's even big congratulations to y'all. So let's keep on going here. I'm looking. Megan put in work. All right. So this is the 3rd music video she came out with. This is Megan the Savage. Now, this one did not have Beyonce, and it got 97 million views. And this didn't even have Beyonce on it. It was just Megan as a cartoon and with some words. And people love that damn Savage song. And people really wish that Beyonce would have been in the music video. We all felt that if Beyonce would have been in the music video and they did the music video right, that it would have did so much better. It really did. A lot of people felt like Beyonce kind of shortened her, without doing the music video. I don't know what was going on. I do know around this time, Megan was going through a lot of drama with Carl, because of that contract. So she had to work out a lot of legal and illegal issues with that damn contract during this time. That's a lyric video. Yeah, and look at the lyric video. Even though it's a lyric video, it got 97 million views. And that came out April the 6th. All right, April the 6th with 97 million views. I think that's pretty good for a lyric video. A lot of these music videos ain't even doing that. You know what I mean? So for a lyric video to get 97 million views, I think it was worth covering. All right, so let's keep on moving on. All right, so, well, damn. I think this the 4th. So Megan, I think she came out with 5 music videos this year. So this is the fourth music video Megan did this year. This came out October the 2nd, and it's called Don't Stop, featuring Young Thug. The rumor was it was supposed to be Travis Scott, because they say Travis Scott and Megan, they're from the same city in Texas. However, because of the drama that happened with Megan and Kylie, that didn't happen. But I hear that Megan and Travis Scott is going to be working on a new song together. So we'll just have to see. But I guess they said Young Thug would do. And this got over 40 million views. Yup. In this music video, when the song first beat, that bump, ba-dum, bump, I like that damn beat in the beginning. I'm looking in the comment section. I like Megan's mixtapes. Did both of them sleep with Tory? They both got smashed. I don't know. She needs to put in more work. I'm sure she will. She got time. Only way she can go is up from here. So let's keep on going here. This is her fifth music video that she came out with this year. And let's look at here. This did over 49 million. This came out in November the 20th. And this song called Body. And they still, I guess, rapping and singing this song called Body, 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 Body. So Megan, she definitely have been doing her thing this year. And not only has she been doing music videos, doing this Rona, working hard, keeping a poker face, she has went through a whole bunch this year with getting popped, being talked about, being dogged out, So, congratulations for you. Because so many people, they don't have that thick skin to go through all of it. That's a lot of work to go through. People constantly bashing your name in social media, when you're a victim. You still got to work. Nobody cares because you got to eat and you're in the middle of contracts. People still on your head from contracts. This girl has a lot of pressure on her. So let's keep on moving here. And I think she's dealing with it very well. I know for most people, they would have been on social media, acting crazy, doing so much. But I think she's very handling it, pretty good. So this is the article, and this was at the top of the year. So check that out, March the 4th, 2020. And she started getting articles in the headline. Megan is suing ex, basketball player Carl Crawford for having a rotten contract, all right? So the contract was not good. It was bad. It was not fair. And Carl was pretty much saying, well, this is industry standard. I don't know what you want me to do. Well, listen, we want you to have that same energy when y'all up here talking about, why go to the Caucasian man, buy from me? We need to support each other. Our people of color, come to my store, be a part of my group. I got you, but you really don't. You just acting like another Puff Daddy, Nobody want to be with another Puff Daddy. Look at Migos, look at people doing their stuff, Nope, I ain't for it. Now, y'all want to uplift your black people. When it comes to contract, do them right. Do them right. Do them right. And they can do it right if they want to, Megan can deliver. We know, but she shouldn't let Freaky sell more. But you have to remember, too, I don't think it's all up to Megan's doing, You have to remember it's a whole big industry. These industries, they tell you, listen. And you know what it is? You can't even blame the whole industry. You have to look around your own community. Look at what they respond to. They respond more to freaky songs. When you look at TikTok, when you hear it on the radio, they respond more to freaky dicky songs, and that's what they go off of. So, it's almost like this, right? Say, for instance, we got 20 people at the table, and they're young people, right? And we got vegetables, right? We feed them vegetables, but when we come back, do you know that bowl is still, it's 75% of vegetables in that bowl, right? So we say, okay, we're going to put a whole bunch of candy in the bowl. We put the candy in the bowl and we put it on the table. And do you know when we came back, the candy was all gone? So what that let us know? That let us know, okay, even though this candy ain't good for them, but that's what they like. And we about business. And what is business? Business about money. It's not our responsibility to feed your spirits, okay? You make that choice on your own. We put good stuff out here. You don't gravitate to it. You don't buy it. So therefore, we need to stick to what sells. And this candy sells. Because when we put the candy out here, guess what? All y'all want to talk about it. Y'all want to eat about it. And it does numbers. Because even if you're talking about, you know what, that's a damn shame. Every time we come to the table, y'all always feeding us with Snickers and cupcakes and candy bars. This stuff is horrible. It gets traction. That gossip, that talk. Next thing you know, Pookie down the street, I heard y'all had candy on the table. Okay, so they digging in, getting some damn candy. They telling everybody else, yeah, they got that candy. It's so sweet though, but I like it though. You know? So you have to blame people. Well, you can't blame people around you because they like what they like, you know? But the industry, they're just going to go based on what makes sense to them in their business. So they're getting that money, you know? Carl is a no. The industry shapes the narrative. The community follows, not the other way around. Those are the culture vultures, like Kanye was talking about. Well, be easy. You have a choice. You have a choice whether to listen to it or not. Nobody is forcing you. You don't have to follow. Why do you have to follow? Now, don't people say we kings and queens? So what? How is it that kings and queens are following? Don't kings and queens, don't they create stuff? Aren't they leaders? So, but at the same time, the people still have the power. Okay? That's just what it is. And maybe you need to teach, your people and yourself to be more leaders. I don't know what to tell you, but people like what they like. I think Megan's next album will be more versatile. Well, it depends on if she's still going to be with Carl or is she going to be with Jay-Z. I think it all varies. So let's keep on going here. All right, so this is Beyonce and what's her name? Megan. And this was a time when they connected together and they came out with the song. Megan, she came out. She was so excited for talking to Beyonce, just like everybody else is. And I think that's phenomenal, girl. So many people, they don't get to have conversations with Beyonce. They don't get to work with Beyonce. And Megan, you did it at a fast rate. And you're African American at that, A lot of times, brown-skinned girls do not get that break. They get it to light-skinned girls and mixed girls that get faster breaks all the time. But for brown-skinned girls, it is more of a challenge, So kudos for you to keep on pushing on. So I'm looking in the comment section. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I think, okay, so let's keep on going here. Keep the comments coming. And please like this video. All right, so we get to here. So this happens. Wait, what was it? Okay, this is an old article. But this happened in the summertime, I believe in July. When we first heard about this, it was more so we saw that truck. Well, for me, I seen the truck, right? And then I seen the popos tell them to get out, with their hands up. I seen Megan and I seen some drip, like stuff was dripping. I was like, what the hell is that? I ain't paying no mind, no. And then after that, you heard people speculating. So what happened? Did Megan get popped? If she did get popped, who popped her? Things was quiet, And then it was articles that was pretty much it was some weird articles that was coming out, but pretty much they was trying to make it seem like Tory didn't had nothing to do with it because it was so much buzz and gossip going on. Next thing I know, I seen Megan. She come out because people kept on badgering her. What happened, Megan? Tell us what happened. Did this happen? Did that happen? So it seemed like she finally came out and she said X, Y, and Z happened. All hell broke loose. And then here we go, you know? And shit, y'all already know the story. Don't need to recap all of it. But it's a sad case. It's a case that's still going on. And it's horrible. It definitely is. And my heart goes out with her. I'm looking in the comment section. All right. Anybody got something to say? Okay. So we can keep on going on. So after that situation, what's her name, Kelsey? She was next off the block. You know, Megan decided, listen, something is clearly off. I need to just exit more people out of my circle. And Kelsey, she was next on the chopping block. They didn't get to blows, but something happened. I definitely know that Megan, she's a very private person. And that's one of the reasons why I like her, because she private and she's not the first one that's going to come out and do a story time talking about this what happened to me and let me tell y'all this. And she's telling people all her business and stuff like that. I like people that have mystery to them. I like people that's more private. That's why I like Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey's not going to get on here talking about yeah, girl, I went here and I'm doing that, just like a Jada or Ari. To me, they talk too damn much, okay? They get on here, they want to brag. My boyfriend got me this and this. They do too. I couldn't deal with. They do too much. I don't care for all that, you know. Lori, you know, she be on her thing. The paparazzis be trying to follow her, you know. She has mystery to her. And I think same with Megan. She has some mystery to her, you know. She just don't come out here and tell y'all her personal business. And how it came out, it was very messy and it was horrible. Y'all can't stand him too. And he's a supporter. I can't stand Tory. I'm sorry. Pop that fan. Here we go. Bam. All right, so let's keep on moving on. All right, so right after that situation, we seen the WAP video, right? So after that situation happened, the WAP video came out. However, before that situation, the WAP video was already filmed and it was already, you know, it was in post-production. So when people saw that WAP video, people was making well, this must be a setup just to produce the WAP video. People just having all types of crazy things to say. And this story is still going on. And it was talked about. Megan was the most talked about artist in 2020. You know, especially as far as the female side. I really don't focus, you know, on the male side. But I will tell you one thing. This summer or later on, you know, because I do plan on rebranding. I plan on changing the name Gossip Girl. I'm changing it. I plan on getting me an Instagram and I plan on shaking some stuff up, right? But when I do that, I do want to include, you know, male artists. You can talk about all of it, you know what I mean? So we'll just see how that go, because, you know, I'll be saying shit one day. Next day, I'd be like, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? So anyway, they came out and they did a song together. People was taken back by Megan and Cardi B linking up together. People loved it, but a lot of people had questions, you know? People was kind of concerned, you know? You had some people say, Megan, why you sitting over there with the ops? You know, Nicki Minaj and you supposed to be friends. Why you doing business with Cardi B? You know that's the enemy. All right. And comment, let us know. Did you guys feel that Megan should not have done business with Cardi B? press 40, or you feel like that was a great business move and you need to focus on your business, you don't got time to be loyal, press 50. What did you guys think when Megan was doing songs with Cardi B? I know a lot of people had a lot of stuff to say about it. Yes, Gigi, on the Instagram, I be wanting to ask you questions. Well, you know what? I'm going to have an Instagram just for the gossip, and I have my personal Instagram that'll be totally different. You know what I mean? So we just see how to go. All right, that's Wet Kitty Box song. Tore my speakers to F up. Do she encourage her self-destruction? Is her lifestyle inspiring to my 21-year-old daughter? Is she not loyal to her friends? Mine's passed away. Loyalty is everything. Okay, I love to see you have, guess, 40, 50, 50. All right. So let's keep on talking about it. I'm looking in the comment section. I will keep the queen as a supporter. All right. So I feel two ways about it. You know, if I was Megan and I'm all about my business. Alexa, be quiet. If I was Megan, if I was all about my business, first, I'd be shocked that Cardi B even want to do a song with me, okay? Considering people were saying that Megan was throwing shade at Cardi B when she was with Nicki Minaj, you know? I'd be like, damn, Cardi, is this a setup? But it wasn't a setup. I think Cardi B, she's a business girl. And I don't know if she's a business girl, but the people behind her or the people around her, they doing a good job, you know? They said, listen, Megan, she just did a song with Beyonce. She's a rising star. You know, it'd be good for you to link up with her, do a song. And she did, and it was phenomenal. It was a hit, you know? So whatever she's doing, whoever is counseling Cardi B to do what she's doing a great job. And people can say she can rap. I don't care about that. She's doing a great job because a lot of people that's out here on these corners, they can rap circles around her, but they will never be, you know, get those opportunities. And if they did get the opportunities, it doesn't mean they're going to sell. Just because you're talented doesn't mean you're marketable. You get what I mean? You can have all the talent in the world, but are you marketable? Is it an audience out here that's going to buy into you in numbers? Because you see a lot of people out here and you see a lot of rah-rah. Oh, this person is great. This is a great artist. But guess what? When they drop a song, y'all not supporting them. They numbers ain't going up. So when it comes to business, people don't care if they talented. It's not marketable. They don't have an audience that's going to revenue a lot of money. I'd rather spend my time with such and such so we can get this money, okay? Make it make sense. It's a business. It's a business. And it goes same with singers. You can be the most greatest singer in the world, but it takes more than just singing. Are you marketable? Are you easy to get along with? Can you work well with others? Do you have ambition? You know, people going to have to want to like you. If they don't like you, they ain't going to want to work with you. You know, it takes more than just raw talent. So let's keep on moving on here. All right, so we're going to take a little bit way back to Applejacks. This is Nicki Minaj, and this is Megan. And it was rumored, you know, you guys can tell me, we'll see for yourself, where people can also say it looked like Megan was throwing shots at Cardi B when they was laughing, kicking with each other. And then Megan says, I'm about to go right. Now, it's out here that Cardi B doesn't write. And then Nicki Minaj's reaction when she says, I'm about to go right, it was almost like, okay, we know who the writer is not. We know who the writer not. You know, we just never know. It could have been innocent. I don't know. So let's just play a little bit. Check this out.
This is what we're going to start off with, okay? First of all, y'all can't even go through the catalog without listening to this verse, okay?
Thank you.
Skip to my this part. Skip to her part. Yeah, Skip to it. Keep a couple of pretty bras, cuz what? Make a nigga. Bitch, I met that. Yeah.
I'm going to fast forward there.
Stop fucking playing with us.
I'll rebuke it.
In the name of Jesus. Stop fucking playing with us. Say one wrong thing, bitch. No. One motherfucking wrong thing. I'm gonna go write some shit.
Okay, so you need to stop because
What?
stop because anything I say, that I just be having to stay quiet.
No, see, because
No, I know, but from you it's fine. But from me, child, I can't say nothing.
All right, so I think Nicki Minaj, she understands. If she was to say, I'm about to write some stuff, she know how to blog sites. She know how people can manipulate and change it. So I don't know if Megan knew it or she didn't know, you know. Sometimes Megan can ride a thin line where it's like, was that shady or was that not shady? Who knows? But let's keep on playing.
Friend. Sorry. Don't let the internet be a bully.
I wish I can engage in this conversation, but in person I would. But
it's not even about that. That's what I'm saying. Like, people gotta stop being so sensitive. Like, everybody taking shots and jabs. That's not the vibes. That's not what we doing. We all ladies. We all women. We all for that empowerment. Rah. Whoopsie whoop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All I said was stop playing with Nicki Minaj. Like, but just that's all I said.
But I guess people want to know who you're referring to. Who is playing with Nicki Minaj? And who do you guys think she was talking about? Who is playing with Nicki Minaj? Now, we do know around this time, Nicki Minaj was in, drama with Remy Ma, and she was with drama with Cardi B, right? So, Megan, you should have just never went there, But, she was having fun. Understandable.
Oh, it's just... Anyway, so let's move on to something else. So basically, what I was doing today, to be honest, is trying to pick my Megatron Challenge winners.
Okay.
And it was a lot of dope.
All right. So as you guys can see, Nicki Minaj, she did a great job. She said, you know what? I'm going to shift this conversation because Megan, the way you going, it can get very messy. And I know how social media works, especially in my favor. So I would say kudos to Nicki Minaj. She knew where it could lead, even if it wasn't intentional. She knew how people can take it. And I feel like that's being responsible and accountable and aware. And I think awareness is very important. Because Megan, at this time, I'm just having fun. I'm just laughing. Hee, ha, ha. People need to stop being so sensitive. We're human, sweetheart. We live in a very sensitive world. This time is very sensitive, okay? We're learning, we're growing, we're changing. It becomes sensitive. Anytime you're going through a transition in your body, transition in your mind, it's sensitive. You have to be aware of what's going on. I don't know if you guys know, but right now in America, we are going through a damn transition. Things are changing. Things are not going to be the same. We are always moving and shifting, but at this point in time right now, we are in something kind of different. Now, I know some people are kind of sleeping right now, and they really don't see what's going on because they're not really taking the time out to get outside their mind to really see exactly how it's shifting and how it's shaping. But this is a very sensitive time, so you need to be aware of everything, what you do, what you say, how you act, how you move. You need to be aware of your surroundings, people around you, the things they do, the things they say, the things they don't say. Peep that shit. I do. So let's keep on playing here.
Females in the competition.
So many good girls.
And okay, you can help me with this question. Okay. Is it unfair for me to do a poll? Because if
All right, so now they're just talking about stuff right here. So let's keep going back here. So after that situation, they linked up, and it was rumored this year. I don't know where the rumor come from. I don't know. But it was rumor speculation. I don't know if you guys heard that it was some drama behind the scenes between Nicki and what's the name? Megan Thee Stallion. I think I got that drama from Joe Budden. And who knows, maybe he was making up stuff. Maybe he was just starting drama. But I don't know if you guys remember, but Joe Budden, he came out, he said, I see the shade behind the scenes between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. I mean, Megan and what's her name? And Nicki Minaj, but he didn't go into it. But guess he could just be starting stuff for views, right? Who knows? So let's keep on going here, and I'll just be wondering, did you think that Nicki felt some type of way that Megan, worked with Cardi B? Do you think she didn't mind? What do you guys think? I don't know. When Nicki Minaj got #1 with Doja Cat, did Cardi B, did she congratulate Nicki Minaj? Did she need to? Did she have to? Would it have been nice to say congratulations on your #1 win for top billboards? Or would people just see it as fake? I don't know. Now, this year, they did say that Cardi B was exposed, I guess. She had, I guess, a video of Nicki Minaj documentary in her phone, and people saw the screenshot. Now, Cardi B, she has not replied to this situation, but it's okay for you guys to like each other. Sometimes people just dislike each other for sales, or they don't want to, I don't know what it is, because Cardi B, she's not afraid of her fan base. So I don't know what it is. Oh, well, this is the new year. This was a while ago. Leave it in 2020. Well, we talking about the recaps in 2020, boo. Okay? Joe Budden run his mouth like a woman. All right, so let's keep on just moving on. All right, so ready for the download? All right, so this, I don't know why I got this on, but you know what it was? So in the live with Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, they were talking about Freaky Girl song. And that's why I got this up here. And this is the song with Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj called Freaky Girls. But we didn't talk about that part that much. But let's keep on moving on. All right. So we talked about them too, already. Let's keep on going on. Because after, how can I say it? After Megan linked up with Cardi, there were rumors that Megan was being fake, that she should have never worked with Cardi because these two had beef and drama, But I guess some of you guys feel like, hey, it's just business. What do you guys think about it? How would you guys feel? I know for me, let me see. Like I said, if I was Megan's shoes, if I was business, I'd be like, it's just business. But if I was in Nicki Minaj shoes and I don't offer myself like that to people, and I don't open up to female artists like that, and I hop on your damn track and you come to me like you're a friend and I trust you as a friend, you better not be going to the ops, okay? Call me petty. I don't care. But yes, I'll feel some damn type of way. Would I let people know? Hell no. But I'll be like, I won't do that shit again. You then linked up with somebody that threw a shoe at me, that disrespected me, and you think it's okay in the name of business? But see, that's just my mind frame if I was a Nicki Minaj point of view. But Megan, she's a new artist. She's hungry. She just want to work. She wants business. And I can understand that. But if I was in Nicki Minaj shoes and I had this rank and I was known to be iconic, you know, and I lend myself to another female artist that's up and coming, and I don't do this often, okay? Your ass better be loyal, okay? But hey, that's just me. But what do you guys think about it? People always want female rappers to beef. Very sensitive time. President 45. Yes, Nicki felt like she needs to watch Megan because Megan plays both sides. Of course, you know, especially for me, if I open myself up to you and we working, and then next thing I know, somebody that's been talking about me behind the scenes, somebody that physically tried to do something to me, you're going to work with them? Oh, hell nah. I would feel some type of way, you know? But let's keep on moving on here. Okay? I would be like, listen, if I would have known this, I would have never did the song with your ass. I would have never gotten live with you, and I would just say, good job, and I wish you the best. If I would have known, would I've known. That's just me, you know? But let's move it on. Megan was also in the headlines with Kylie Jenner last year. We saw videos of Kylie and Megan hanging together in the pool, and then next thing you know, it seemed like they never even knew each other, you know? We knew that the stories came out that Megan's foot got popped, you know? Next thing we knew, Kylie Jenner, she was posting pictures of her feet, and people were seeing it as shade. They said, girl, that's kind of shady. I think Kylie, she then took it off because she realized that was very insensitive of what she was doing to Megan. But I think we all know that we knew what Kylie was doing. We knew what Kylie was damn doing. And I don't know, did Kylie feel some type of way that Megan was cool with Travis Scott? Did she feel intimidated by Megan? That maybe Megan got some thing for Travis? You know, maybe that's why she felt like she needed to flirt with Tory. I'm not sure. Maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. But I would say something, you know, it's there. We don't know everything, but I'm sure it's more to the story. Nicki said ain't no new friend, ain't no friends in the industry. I think Megan's need to chill. She's moving wrong in the industry. I see both sides, though. I'm more on Nicki's side because Megan was even shading Cardi multiple times. Kylie, so you just gonna get popped at my events? No, I love on this channel critique. I said I'm Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year. Go ahead, Monica. Happy New Year, Monica. All right. I heard that Cardi and Nicki already put their differences aside behind the scenes. I'm just sharing some behind the scenes, you know, but I'm not one to gossip. Okay, so you ain't heard it from me. Well, if they did, I think that's a great thing, you know. I think it's a great thing if they did. But let's keep on moving on. All right, let's move on. So after that, Megan was also in the news because she decided to get rid of her fashion stylist. His name was EJ. He came out. He said he was hurt that Megan decided to cut him. He said, you know what, we can still be friends, but she didn't even want to be his friend. He got invited at Cardi B party. He done told Cardi B it ain't going to be no drama. So, you know, he decided when he saw Megan, he wanted to have conversations with her. He went up there at the end of the night to talk to Megan. JT was there and was, you know, things got heated, you know, and JT was not having it, you know. And that was the story of that. And he came out, he did a few interviews, and that was the end of that, you know. But it still made headlines. People was making all this drama and fuss about it. Oh, my God. You know, Megan, she just losing everybody. Nobody want to be around her. But the thing was, Megan was the one that was cutting everybody off. She cut Tory off. She cut Kelsey off. She cut EJ off, you know. So let's keep on moving on. All right. So next thing you know, she also cuts Asian Doll off. All right. And I don't know if she really cut her off. It was the situation where Megan, friend, JT, felt some type of way, and I'm sure Megan felt some type of way too. Asian Doll was gonna be on a remix of Megan Thee Stallion song. However, when the people behind the scenes found out that Asian Doll was gonna be on the same song as the City Girls, they said, "Oh no." They said, "You're gonna have to take Asian Doll off. Asian Doll, City Girls, it ain't gonna work, Megan. You're doing too much." So she had to take Asian Doll off. Asian Doll felt some type of way. So she said, "I'm gonna still play it." So she played it. A lot of people was making speculations. Oh, Megan and took you off to replace you with the City Girls. That's some bull crap. Asian Doll said she just wanted Megan to come out and just speak on it. Megan was not trying to get involved in that because she's trying to stay focused with her business because she knows times is of the essence, and Megan knows anytime she can be out this industry. All right. So she really didn't get involved, and because of her lack of involvement, Asian Doll said this friendship is finished. Next thing you know, JT from the City Girls, she started going back and forth with Asian Doll, saying, "Asian Doll, you messy as hell. You know exactly how it started. You know exactly you're going to start all this stuff. I can't stand you girls out here. Y'all do all this stuff and you want to play innocent." Asian Doll, "Well, she ain't talking to me. She ain't putting no name on it. She ain't talking to me. Nah, she ain't talking to me." Next thing you know, City Girls, "Asian Doll, we talking to your ass. We calling your ass out. We ain't like you for a long time, ho. This the second time we getting off your joint, you know." And then it just kept on going back and forth. It got nasty. Then that's when people, "Well, you know, female rappers, they can't get along and all this." And you know what? This really spoiled the... We had a great start earlier 2020. But that Asian Doll and them City Girls, y'all gotta go. Okay? City Girls, Asian Doll, I don't know what's gonna happen with y'all this year, but y'all need to get y'all act together because I'm telling y'all, both of y'all is on a chopping block. All right? That's just my opinion. But what do y'all think? It's the industry and the labels. It seems like Megan is the problem. You know what? You gotta be careful, you know? But no, I don't think Megan is the problem. I think that Megan, she's moving in a thin line and she wants to be cordial with everybody. And Megan is just gonna do Megan. And I think it's gonna work out for her, honestly. Do you guys see Megan's gonna be in this industry for a long time? Or do you think within 5 years, within 2 years, within 3 years, we will not know who Megan is anymore? Do you think she'll be a Cash Doll situation? Remember Cash Doll, she first came out, she was popping. Nowadays, it's like, who is Cash Doll? The model girl, you know? So comment, let us know. Do you see Megan Thee Stallion being in the industry for a long time? Press 55. Do you think Megan Thee Stallion light will burn out very quickly? Press 65. Comment, let us know. What will you bring to the waves this year, Megan Thee Stallion? Megan, will you come out with an album this year? Would you come out with some hits this year? One thing I will say about you, Megan, keep with the modeling stuff, whatever you're doing. You know, she always doing some coach stuff or whatever. Keep that up. Keep it up. Keep it up. But what do you guys think? What do y'all think? So let's keep on moving on. See what else we got. Woo! All right. So this is some current stuff. This is from Tory. You know, not a big fan of him. He said this is current, okay? He said I was going to take over 2020 as soon as the ball drops. I put this billboard in Times Square tonight, so when the ball drops, I can use it to remember to be the greatest me I can be this year. All right? Sounds like you just want a lot of attention, Tory, okay? because ain't nobody even in New York doing that ball because they had to block people off. So do what you got to do, but it seemed like you're just boasting and you want attention. Like he always want attention. I ain't gonna never mind that. So let's keep on moving here. He also wants some more attention. That's why he keeps on talking. And he likes to drag things out. He says, well, your calculator out for 2021. We finna subtract the bullcrap, divide ourselves from something, get to the square root of the flaw stuff, and add up the money. It all start adding up soon, all right? It says Tory Lanez, role model, something ain't adding up here. They will be making U-turns all 2021. Mark my words, I will be a mogul and a successful black role model. All right? Well, listen here, Tory. You know, I don't know what you gonna do. I don't know what you smoking on. But you need to get yourself together because they say you stay in them fan rooms and you exploiting these girls. You can't do no model like that. You're going to have to get your act right, you know. I don't know what he rapping about, but I hope he ain't rapping about them sugar boogers and them pow-pows and he want to be a role model. Because I don't see none of these rappers as role models, okay? Role models shouldn't even come out their mouth, okay? Nah, I'm going to pass on that one. But let's keep on moving on here. This is some current tea. This is Teyana and G Herbo. They are expecting a baby. You know, she's pregnant. But they also said that G Herbo is looking to be serving some jail time. You know, so I guess it's going to be like a Yandy in a Mendici situation where he's up in the pow. I mean, in a big house for a couple of years. All right. So she has a message. Sometimes the greatest things in life are worth hiding for a bigger sacrifice. Happiness is an all understatement for the joy that we feel. Oh, that's nice. Y'all can read that. I'm not about to read all that, but that's nice. She just talking sweet. She's just happy she's pregnant and she loved this man. You know, whoop de whoop whoop whoop, right? But people are saying y'all not. Well, she got engaged, but I don't think they got married yet. But you know, nowadays they don't get married no more anyway. So let's keep on moving on here. What else we got? Oh, all right. So I'm gonna have to scoop this on over. Now, who would have thought I'd be on live talking long like this, right? All right, so who we got here? This is Future. This is some current tea before we get into another segment of next year. But this is Future and his new girlfriend, okay? She's young as hell. I think she's like 21. And Future, it's about to be, he's 37. He always go for the young ones, you know? He was just in a situation with Lori, and Lori Harvey is 23. He'd never dates girl his own age, you know? So I really hope she don't get caught up with this man because he's a dog. He's always putting that thing in all these random girls and being irresponsible and not being the best father. Now, he need to work on being a role model, but he ain't gonna do that. That's not what he about. And he got a whole bunch of money. He sure do. So this is another couple. This is 50 Cent and his boo thing. They say she's college educated. Yeah. And he bought her a big old Maybach truck for Christmas. She's 24. And I believe she's 24 or 25. And I believe 50. How old is 50? Is he 50-50? I'm not sure, but I think he's 45. He's something. But let's keep on going here. I guess they're just telling us some of these couples. And I think that's OJ Cinco. But I don't see his girlfriend. Okay, there she go. Bam. I don't see they having no mask on, no. You know, but you know how they go. All right, so let's keep on going here. Now, these are some other artists that really made a splash last year. Some other female artists that made a splash. And I like this artist, this group, one of my favorites. They call Chloe. They came out with a music video called Do It. It came out May the 15th. It did over 43 million views. What y'all know about Do It? Even though my favorite song from this group was Ungodly Hour. I like that song. But they're very talented. For you guys that like girls that are more conservative, these are your niche, So let's keep on moving on. All right, so this is another music video they came out with, and it did 11 million views. It came out January the 12th, and it's called Forgive Me, and it's another banger. I love that song. Is Rihanna Grande going to be in this video? You know what? You know what, Destiny? You know what I can do? Do you guys think I should open up my gossip segment to pop culture? Or do you think I should just keep it more urban? Comment, let us know. If you think I should open up to pop as well, hashtag pop and urban. If you think I should just keep it more urban, hashtag urban. Comment, let us know. Because I can include, the Ariana Grandes, the Lady Gagas, the other peoples, and I find out more about them. But it's really up to you all. I do it for y'all. All right. All right. So I will work in the future on including doing both. And I will work in the future in including male artists as well. Woo! We got a whole bunch to work with. All right. We got a whole bunch to work with. All right. So true. I love Ariana Grande. Yeah, me too. I like her too. Sometimes I just don't know. If you guys like Ariana Grande, I don't know if you guys gonna be interested, and I don't want to push something on you that you're not gonna be interested in. You know what I mean? So let's keep on moving on here. Check this out. So this is another artist that really did some good stuff last year, and I look forward to seeing. I believe she came out with an album this year as well, last year. And this song, this is a good song, y'all. And this is my first time hearing this song. Do you guys like this song called BS featuring her? It did over 33 million views, and that's just with the audio. But comment, let us know. If you have not heard this song, please go check it out. I'm liking this song called BS with her. I like it. So let's keep on going on. Now, these are some artists to look forward to. I don't think they still got some work to do. You know what I mean? But this is Mulatto. She's a young artist. And I think that this year, I think you'll see more of her. She's been working hard. She's not big time yet. She's not international. But I think she has a promising career. And I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that she has a promising career? Could you see her in the future being with the big dogs? Do you see Mulatto being here for years and years? Comment, let us know your thoughts on Mulatto. Well, she did a song with Gucci Mane, and it did over 41 million views, which is pretty good, especially she's a new artist. She's up and coming. Okay. Well, you know what? Coach White, Pound Cake, CupcakKe, she did not make my list. Her numbers was so low. You guys. She did not make the list, any of my lists, because the numbers was just not there. CupcakKe, she has raw talent, but at the same time, she's been doing this for a long time, you guys. CupcakKe been in it for a long time, but it's as far as, is she easy to work with? I don't think so. I think she has an attitude problem. Is she very marketable? I don't know. CupcakKe, she seems to be in her own world. She want to do things how she want to do it on her time. So I just have to see, but we just have to see. So let's keep on coming on. All right, so let's keep on moving on. So another artist, their numbers is pretty good this year. And I think in 2021, you'll see them pop more. And that's Sweetie. Sweetie came in with 39 million views in this music video, came out June the 17th. That's almost close to Mulatto, right? So Mulatto and Sweetie, they seem to be right there, neck and neck as far as the numbers. And what do you guys think about Sweetie? Do you think that she's here to stay? Do you think it's going to be a struggle for her? What do you guys think? Comment, let us know. She started eating for real. Where's Arizona Banks? Her numbers, feedback, Arizona Banks. First, to be honest with you, I didn't even look into her because I didn't know any music she came out this year. I was getting the girls that had music out this year with the best numbers, honestly. So that's what this is about. So let's keep on going here. I think Mulatto better, but yeah, I love CupcakKe. Well, Cleveland, you're going to have to get your people to start supporting her because the numbers, if you go to her numbers, they're low. And we can go there if you want me to pull her up. You know what? In this next segment, I'll pull CupcakKe numbers up so you guys can see. I don't want you guys to think that I'm shading her. But her numbers is not up to par. And a lot of people numbers are not. But as far as the 40 million, the 30 million people with business, they're going to look at her count. It's like, what's going on? Because nowadays, a lot of hell no. A lot of these independent artists, they be getting a whole bunch of views. They be getting millions of views. And they don't have a machine pushing out of them. And that's what they're looking for. They're looking for that next best itch. A lot of these people on TikTok, they're new artists. And they have a lot of streams. They're very marketable. And nowadays, it's the competition is so fierce because everybody is getting in the game. You don't need to wait to get in the game. You can do it yourself. So you're going to have to be catchy. You're going to have to be marketable. You're going to have to be likable. If you're not likable, marketable, people ain't going to want to invest in you. And that's just business. So you can't just sit in the corner where I'm talented and I'm just going to wait on that alone. You need to be likable. It's politics out here, okay? Get into it. You can't just have a messed up attitude and think people want to cater to you and work with you when it's 50 other people out here or 1,000 or millions of other people out here that is hungry, that is pleasant and more marketable. They may not be as talented as you. They may not be as great of a writer, but that's okay because we got other writers that can do that and we're going to handle business. Because nowadays, we're getting money international. So why would I just want to invest in an artist that's not even going to be marketable international? You're only going to be marketable to a small section of a population. Versus this person, I can push them international and make a whole bunch of money. You're going to have to... people don't want to work with nasty people attitudes, okay? And people that's always offending people that's always in drama. People don't want to work with that. You're going to have to stay independent and really just fiend on your own and just see how that's going to do. People ain't tolerating that, man. But let's keep on moving on. So let's keep on moving on here. Who do we have here? So these are just some current pictures of tonight. This is current. This is Sweetie. Now, I've seen Sweetie look way better than this. I ain't trying to say nothing about her, But to me, I don't think this is the best picture or the best outfit. But go ahead, Sweetie. You know what I mean? So let's keep on moving here. This is Doja Cat. And look, these are the hot girls right now. These are the popular girls that is making their way. They're making their way. They definitely is. Even though I don't care for that live that Sweetie did with Too Short, it rubbed me the wrong way. So I would say, Sweetie, be careful. Because, Sweetie, sometimes, you be pressing that fine line sometimes, girl. Just be careful. All right, so let's keep on moving on here. So I wanted to talk about or discuss or go over artists, female artists, female rappers, I feel dropped the ball. Some of these female rappers, I feel you dropped the ball this year and you guys need to pick it up. And I want to know what you guys think about this. Who are the female artists you feel dropped the ball this year? So I go here and my first pick would be definitely the City Girls. I feel like they dropped the ball. What do you guys think about the City Girls? Do you think they did good this year? Do you think they dropped the ball? Comment, let us know. Okay, we're going to change. We're going to put this over here. Now, they came out with this song. It was very, I wish they didn't have this title right here. I ain't trying to get in trouble. And they got so much skin, honestly, all this skin and all this caption is not necessary. But I understand y'all want to do what y'all want to do. But let me move on here so you guys can see the numbers. All right. All right. So here we go. All right. So the numbers. This is the best number they did this year as far as a music video goes. They came out with 3 music videos, I believe, this year. And this was the best they could do, which was at 11 million views, And I think it's horrible. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's horrible. And for the music video, I think Doja Cat, they outshined the City Girls. You allowed this young artist, well, all of you guys young artists, but you allowed Doja Cat to upstage y'all, okay? I think they dropped the ball. What do you guys think about it? City Girls and Sweetie are flop. But Sweetie, Coach White, when you look at the numbers, look at Sweetie numbers. The best City Girls could do was 11 million views. That came out July the 6th, right? Right, okay? That's the best they could do this year, and they came out with 3 to 4 music videos. So when we go back to Sweetie numbers, as far as the music goes, check this out. She is coming at 39 million, and that was June the 17th. Even Mulatto, she's a new artist. She's coming up at 41 million, and that was July the 30th. And this, come on, it's no excuse, So they're not in the same ranking as far as marketing concerned this year. Now, City Girls did come out and said that their management, the people, they did them wrong this year. So that was their excuse. I don't know how much it would fly. And also, Sweetie, she did another music video that got 16 million, which was just 1 month ago. And I'm sure it's going to grow too. So Sweetie has 2 songs that is overseeing the City Girls' highest songs this year. And then when we look at, let's go back here. When we look at City Girls, when you guys first came out, look at the numbers, okay? So this is City Girls' first music video, okay? And I love when the City Girls first came out. When I tell you, I love their ass. I love them. So you see here, 28 million views. This is their first video. It's called Take Your Man. So their first debut video is doing better than their current video, okay? And this current video, they were very more provocative. They was more showing their body. The City Girls, to me, look older, They was just revealing so much, and that's okay. But I do prefer the first City Girls, they had more clothes on. They came off as college students that was struggling and was hungry. But now I don't get the youthfulness that, I don't know. It's definitely different for me. But comment, let us know what you guys think. City Girls, I signed with QC. Quality control signed City Girls. 310. Judy breaking down the numbers tonight. But what do you guys think about the City Girls? Do you guys think they are progressing? Do you think they're not progressing? Do you think they're going to be along a while longer? Do you think they're going to break up eventually? Comment, let us know. Now, I will say the best number as far as the City Girls go, that's when it was rocking with Cardi B. And this is the music video for that. And the music video ranked in a good whopping 180 million views. And this was Twerk. And again, I feel like Cardi B, she overshined in this music video. You know, she overshined in this music video. And I think Cardi B carried this song with the twerk. And the music video was a whole bunch of hype around Cardi B during this time. You know, so what's your thoughts? Comment, let us know. They got Old Quick. Cheers to my last drink. It's really sad for the music industry. City Girls didn't have any promotion all this year. So that's possibly why, you know. But I will say, hopefully they can get their stuff together. But the City Girl numbers this year, Nope. That's the best they can do was that Cat Talk, and that was at 11 million. And the other music videos, I believe, was at 4 million. It wasn't even hitting the double digits as far as million goes, you know. So, I don't know. I hope the best for them. Do you guys think they're going to come out with new music this year? You know? What do you guys think is going to happen to the City Girls? Comment, let us know. We want to know. JT is the better rapper in the group. All right, so let's look at the next individual that I have here that I felt kind of fell off. And I don't think she totally fell off, but this is Iggy. What's her name? Iggy Azalea. I don't know if you guys know, but back in the day, Iggy Azalea, she's been doing this for a long time, right? So, but I guess Trina, she's been doing it for a long time too. Little Kim, and their numbers, they can't get their numbers up either, you know? I think the last time Trina came out with a music video, it was like 1 million, 2 million. You know, it wasn't popping, you know? So anyway, Iggy Azalea, her first music video, I think it did phenomenal. It's at 1 billion views, and this was at March the 4th, 2014. All right, congratulations to you. All right, so besides that, the best video that she did as far as numbers, besides that one, which was 2014, was last year, okay? In the last year, the music video that she did that was the best besides that one was this one, and it's called Cream, and it's featuring Tiger. Are you guys familiar with this music video or this song? It's a really good strip song, you know. It's called Cream, and, you know, she just freak dancing. And this came in at a whopping 268 million views. And this would drop 2018, you know. So this is her highest as far as the second highest, because the first was back in 2014 with 1 billion. So it looked like her numbers is just falling down, right? As far as music is concerned. Now, she did come out with some songs this year, but the songs just did not add up as far as the numbers. Now, this was not a total music video. It was a video with lyrics. But you would think of an artist of her magnitude that she'll be able to pull out more numbers, you know. So this is just with lyrics, mind you, and it's only have 4 billion views. And this is August the 21st, 2020. It only have over 4 billion views, and this is just a lyric music video, right? So when we compare a music lyric video by Iggy Azalea, by an artist that's been around for quite some long time, and she came out with a 1 billion view, video before. She's been around just as long as Nicki Minaj been around, right? All right. So when we go to just looking at lyrics, because I know people are gonna say, well, you know what? It don't got no video to it. It's just lyrics. So how can you do anything with it? So let's go to Megan, because I think Megan did a great example. Let me find Megan's song. All right. So she did a song with just lyrics. And let's look at her count. Where is it? Where is it? All right. So this is the lyrics video as well, where it's just lyrics. It's no video. It's just lyrics, right? And this lyric video did a whopping 97 million views. All right. So that's a totally big difference. 97 million views versus 4 million views. And they're both lyric video. As you guys can see in quotation, lyric video. Okay. It says Taylor Swift please her. All right. So when I get into this pop, yes, I will cover Taylor Swift. Everybody. Okay. So check that out. So yeah, I feel like Iggy Azalea, she has definitely took a decrease as far as her numbers, as far as her popularity, as far as everything has just been diving down. Same with the City Girls, and coming from, she just don't have, I don't know, the clout, the touch, the marketable. I don't know what's going on with Iggy. And I want to know, what do you guys think? What do you guys predict for Iggy this year? Do you think that she's going to come back with a big comeback and hit #1 again? Do you think it's over for Iggy? Do you think she's in the same situation as a Remy? But I think Iggy Azalea, I don't know. But when in 2018, Iggy Azalea numbers was pretty good. She was hitting like in the 89 million with the videos, with the 200 and something million. And I don't think Remy has hit that high. So I can't even put her in that category. But what do you guys think? Do you think Iggy Azalea is going to come back for 2021? Comment, let us know. What happened to T Sweezy? Why are we covering her? I don't know who T Sweezy is. You're going to have to let me know who it is. All right, so let's keep on moving on. All right, so this is another artist that seemed like she has failed in the wayside. This is Cash Doll. Cash Doll, she first came to us in 2017. You guys remember this song? It's called For Everybody. And it did great. 55 million views. That was phenomenal. Everybody was singing this song. People felt like she was talented. She came from Detroit. So what is going on with Cash Doll? Can you guys let us know what's going on with Cash Doll? So let's look at Cash Doll current viewership. And currently, she is hitting at 3 million views. And this came out March the 14th. So that was early last year. And it's only hitting at 3 million. So when she first came out, it was hitting at, what was it at? 55 million, right? And now we're hitting at 3. That's a big drop. So can you guys let us know what happened with Cash Doll? What does Cash Doll future look like? Will she be hitting us with more music this year? We did hear reports that Cash Doll says she's out of the game. She has no interest in the rap industry anymore. Was that just clouds? Is she going to come back Is she done? And if she is done, is it sad? Because you know CashOut, she is talented, right? But what was it? What happened where CashOut, she didn't make it? She is not sitting with the rest of the girls. Is it because she's not that marketable? Does she have a bad attitude? Her beefing with people? Because you would think she should be hitting them numbers with Sweetie and Mulatto, right? What's going on? Comment, let us know. What happened with CashOut? CashOut future is future. CashOut has skills, but as you see, comment, it takes more than skills. A lot of girls you see with great skills, they're not making it. Come on now, y'all gotta be more respectful, you know? Her music ain't good. CupcakKe is on a come up. I don't know about that. We're gonna look at CupcakKe though. We're gonna look at it. Lashed Out music is unrelatable. I don't like her and Cashed Out. She's a threat, so they think they got rid of her. But she's still making music. It's the people. You know, the people have to do something. Let me tell you. Now, when Cashed Out first came out with here, was she under contract? When Cashed Out first came out, why did this music video, why did it do so good? Why was it popular? Can you guys let us know that? Why did this work? But the new Cashed Out is not working. What is going on with those noise you making in the back? I don't know. All right, Cashed Out is dollars. For everybody was All right, so let's keep on moving on here. We want to know. All right, so let's go to CupcakKe numbers because you guys were concerned about CupcakKe. So when we look at CupcakKe numbers, the numbers are, can we even get 1 million in these music videos? All right, I'm not seeing, I'm going to make it smaller so you guys can see. But you know, everybody's looking at numbers, looking at marketing, how likable. We know CupcakKe, she's been in the game for a long time. So, you know, that goes down too, because it's like you're nothing new. People already know you. If they wanted you, they would have been had you. You would have been popping. So we only looking at things this year only. I mean, last year only, 2020. All right, so that was a year ago. So CupcakKe Grills is at 1.3. That was 7 months ago. These numbers are not hitting. These numbers, they're not hitting. She can be very talented. She can be the best rapper she can be. It don't matter. If the numbers ain't popping, if the market is not there, if the audience is not there, she just gonna be the best rapper with these no numbers. Okay? And the diss tracks that she was doing, I mean, they didn't even hit at 1 million. You got YouTube people that make content just talking. They hit millions all the time. Shit. James Charles and what's his name, Jeffree Star, they can come out with a video of them just doing some damn makeup, okay? And they be hitting over 5 million, 10 million, 15 million. And CupcakKe has been around just as long as they have. But she, you know, it's just not popping. I'm looking, CupcakKe doesn't have freaky appeal. Well, I don't know. She talks about a whole bunch of freaky stuff, you know. I've never heard CupcakKe until she started coming for the rappers. Well, I don't know what else to say. CupcakKe, pound cake, not popping. She's flopping. Now she flopping, popping. Yeah, I didn't even know about CupcakKe until she was dissed that girl. I'm still waiting for the rapper lady to come up. Colorism in the industry is real, but they want your all right. Well, that's what it is. All right. Well, you know, Nicki Minaj, she's brown skinned, but I guess you're seeing a chocolate girl. But I will say a chocolate girl, she did make an impact in the industry last year, and I'll put her up. I'm going to type her name in now. But her numbers is not the very competitive when it comes to Sweetie and Mulatto. The numbers not competitive. But possibly she can be on the rise. We'll just have to see. But you see when I put Sweetie numbers and Mulatto numbers, they were very competitive with each other. So I'm going to put it on her. I don't know what that is. All right, so here we go. And you guys possibly may know this one. Here we go. All right, so this is the artist. Her name is Flo Milli. All right. I'm going to have to, hold on, because this commercial going to have to play. So you guys are familiar with Flo Milli, right? She's chocolate skin, you know, for those that say, you know, ethnicity. Just want to let you guys know, you know, you do have some girls out here that is chocolate. So if you want to support them, you know, I think they're great to support. So this is Flo Milli. It's in the party. I'm going to put a picture up of her so you guys can see who Flo Milli is. This is Flo Milli. She's a beautiful chocolate girl. And this not even last year. What we talking about, you know? I don't know if she did any songs last year in 2020, because like I said, I only cover songs in 2020. All right, so this was 3 months ago, but the views is not really popping. That's only 1.6, you know? That's not very competitive when it comes to Mulatto and the Sweetie Girl. And you would think Mulatto and the Sweetie Girl, that's kind of like, I don't want to diss them, but like kind of bare minimum, you know what I mean? They're barely making it. Same with the City Girls, they're barely making it. So if you can't get numbers higher than the City Girls and the Sweeties, you know, which they're barely making, because we don't know if Sweetie gonna be here in the next 3 years. We don't know if the City Girls gonna be here in the next 2 years. We don't know if Mulatto gonna be here in the next year. We just don't know because they really haven't stamped their name in this industry where we're like, you know what, we're confident. We see so many people come in and out for whatever reason. So we just don't know. So I'm looking here. I'm looking at these numbers. 5 months ago, 1.6, you know. She's pretty much getting the kind of same numbers. It's not a lot of growth. So I don't know what she's going to have to do to get it popping. But we definitely want to see growth. You know, next time you do a music video, we want to see the numbers rise. You know, she is young. I think she's only 20 years old. So she does have time to flourish. She got some time. So I'm looking. But I think her numbers is better than CupcakKe's. All right, so that's about it. Yep, and this was 10 months ago. That was 1.2. So it looked like she came out with 3 videos in 2020. And both of them, her first video in 2020 was at 1.2, which is My Attitude. And then when we go up here, that was 5 months ago, 1.6. 3 months ago, 1.6 with Send the Addy and Week. But then when we look in 2019, it looked like she had a better year in 2019. So it looked like she did go on a decrease in 2019, as you guys can see. In the party, it hits at 20 million. Before that, it's called Beef. It had 11 million. So we see Flo Milli, as far as the music is concerned, the numbers are decreasing. You know, 11 million and 20 million in 2019. And then when we hit 2020, you had 3 music videos, and they didn't even add up to 5 million. They didn't even add up to one of the videos that you had in 2019, which was 11. So I'm sure she's going to have to go back to the drawing board to figure out what's going on. How can she push? What can she do to sell? But she is a chocolate sister, you know. So Go support her. Check her out if into, rap and stuff. So let me look at here. Mulatto needs better lyrics. Yeah. Yep. Even Megan still reaching for number one without a feature. You're right. We definitely want to see Megan hit number one without having somebody on your track. We want you to be a solo artist making pop good music. We want you to be solidified, you know. But I guess it takes time and we just gonna have to see. But I think Megan, she's gonna have to struggle too. She's gonna have to get out that box. Can she get to the status where Nicki Minaj, she's international, you know? Cardi B, she just hit international, but she has a lot to prove because people want to know, Cardi B, can you be longevity? You can make it international real quick, but how long would it last? You know, she's going to always have that behind her until she get a few albums under her belt and that really pop, you know? So we'll just have to see. It seemed like it's going to take Megan a little bit longer. We'll just have to see. As far as Trina is concerned, I don't know. You know, what do you think about the older women, the older girls? What do you want to call them? The legends? Trina and Kim and Fox, the legends. What do you call them? The icons? You know, the iconic girls. Do they still have a chance? Because if you go to their numbers, okay, ain't no shade. We still love them. We love what they did for the culture. It's never disrespect. They will always be an icon. They will always be in high regard. Because back in the day, they did their thing. But when it comes to, as far as competing with these new girls and competing with Nicki Minaj, it's not likely. But we'll just have to see. Body was number one. You right. It was. What? No, Body did not hit number one on the billboards. Body never hit number one on the billboards. I don't know what you're talking about. But on the top 100 billboards, Body did not hit number one. I don't even think Body hit the top 10, you know? But we can look it up, you know? I don't want you to think I'm a hater. We can definitely look up at the billboards, but I don't think Body was even in the top 10. And I think Body is decreasing. I think Megan, she's going to have to do a little bit more extra in order to cross over, you know. We'll just have to see. She has a lot of work to do. I think she's doing great for where she's at, but she's going to have to put in a whole bunch of work if she want to stay around, if she want to be solidified. All right, so we go here, and I'm going to put it up here because now I'm at the billboards so we can see what's going on. As you guys can see, Mariah Carey, number one with All You Want for Christmas is, the Christmas damn song. So I'm going to look for Body. And when I find Megan Thee Stallion, it's going to let me know where it peaks. It's going to let me know how long she's been on the billboards. It's going to let me know everything. But as we can see right now, Megan is not on the top 10. Look at this, 10, 9, 8. Megan is not here. She's not up here, you know. So maybe with the next album or maybe with the song with Baby, I'm not sure. So let's keep on moving on here. Here go y'all girl Ariana Grande. It don't look like she's in the top 20 either, you know. Don't look like she's in the top 20. And I'm sorry to break the news to you, you know, but I don't make these numbers up. I'm just looking. All right, she's not in the top 30. God, it gives me a headache. All right, I think I find Body. All right, so Body currently is at 35 and is currently going down. That Body song is decreasing. It got up kind of fast, but it fell down just as fast, and that's what you don't want, okay? So it looks like it's been on a Billboard for 5 weeks. It peaked at 12. So you see in the middle, that's where it peaked. It peaked at 12, so it never hit top 10. And last week it was at 22. So it means that it is decreasing at a very high rate, you know? So that's the update with Body. Hopefully 2021, when she gets out of that management with Carl, I'm hoping with Jay-Z, it's going to give us a new flavor. She's going to have a new attitude and it's going to really hit, you know? I wouldn't say Megan is flopping, Coach White, because you have a lot of these girls, they can't even get on the Billboard, you know? To get on the Billboard is an accomplishment. So she's doing great. Don't get me wrong. But as far as, you know, she's up there, she's top tier. Megan is not top tier, not yet. She had a great year, but she's not top tier. You get what I'm saying? She's not there yet. She has a lot of work to do. Can she get there? I'm hoping. But she's not a top tier girl. She's just not there yet as far as the career in her in the music goes. So that's just that. Yep. So any other concerns? So let's look at do you guys know anybody in the top 10? All right. So Mariah Carey, she is number 1. And I don't know if you guys know, but Mariah Carey, she is a top tier girl. Mariah Carey, she's always going to be a top tier girl. She has paid her way. She's iconic in the game. She put many years. She has proven herself over and over again. She don't have to do nothing. Mariah Carey will always be a top tier girl, you know? So let's keep on going. Now, I'm going to have to do more of my homework because I don't know all these artists. I don't know who Brenda Lee is with this Christmas tree. I don't know who Bobby is. I don't know these peoples. 24. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Chuck Berry. It's a lot of Christmas damn songs. Okay. It's a lot of Christmas songs, okay? Top Shelf, honey, okay? Come on, Top Shelf. All right. Nat King Cole, come on, 11. All right, Kelly Clarkson. Ariana Grande. Yeah. All right, so there we go. There we go, and this is the top 100, and this is in January the 2nd, 2021. You know, what more can you ask for? This is this year, you guys. The week of January the 2nd, 2021. Brenda Lee is in the 1950s. Well, I guess it's current. People is buying them songs because of holidays or whatnot. And they popping. Woo! All right. I feel you. Well, you know what? I think I talked y'all heads off long enough. Child. Listen, wait till I get the phone lines, okay? So later this year, I told you I'm going to do some changes. I definitely plan on changing the name later this year. Open up the phone lines. Later this year, I plan on tapping and getting more ambitious because I really lack ambition. You know, I don't be having a drive, but I'm going to find it this year. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great night. And I thank y'all for rocking with me. Please like this video. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I will see you guys sooner than later. DJ, please pump that beat.